Hi, this is Jonathan Lee from All Access Card Shop, and who do I have with me today?
Carson Cichocki.
Carson, what did we do last weekend?
I got fourth place with Memento at the Minnesota Regional.
Nice job. Do we have any shout-outs before we get started?
Yeah, shout out John Lee, letting me borrow his meows. Shout out Caleb and Joel for just always testing with Michael and everyone, and everyone else in the group chat.
Nice. All right, let's get started.
So for monsters, obviously, mandatory 3 of, 2 of. I don't think you can realistically play one of that card if you're going to play the quick plays. All of the engine requirements, worst card in the decks, but sometimes you just need them.
Extenders, yeah.
So that's all the Memento dudes. And then I played the Fiendsmith stuff. I just thought it was like slightly better going into like a random event. So I only played 2 Engraver, 1 Lacrima, 1 Lurie, 1 Tract. That's all you really need. I don't think I ever like missed a third one like Engraver. 3 of these guys are broken. 3 of this card's more broken. 2 of these, you want to play like at least some of these because these just get you to more engine all the time as long as you're playing the game. And then the 1 field spell, this card's busted. And then for hand traps, I just played 3 Fua, 2 Perulia. I didn't want to like brick on seeing too many of them because I also played Droll in the main. It just, if you see both of those, you just kind of feel bad unless they ash the Charmy. And then for the rest of the non-engine, I just played 2 Droplet and a Callback. And a nice, crisp, clean 40 in the main. For the side deck,
Extra deck.
yep. I played 1 Agnum Day, 1 Little Knight, 1 Cross Sheep, 1 Proxy F, 1 Closed Moon, 1 Sequence, 1 Requiem. All of these came up. They're kind of crazy. OTKing with Agnum Day is really nice. 1 Necro Equip, 1 Area Leader. This should have probably just been Guardian Chimera, but I liked the theory of like turning Engraver into a 1-card combo. 1 of that dude, 1 of this dude, 1 Baphomet, and then 2 of the creation just so that you can like pop cards and get the field spell and do a lot.
Did you make Baphomet pretty often?
I made Baphomet once and then I messed up the line and couldn't make it a second time, but I was winning that game anyway, so it didn't matter. 1 Desiree and then 1 Caesar. And then for siding, I did 3 Lancia, just to respect the Malice matchup. I only played 2, but this card came in MVP. The Meows, this card was crazy. I only played 2 because I wanted to fit the 3rd Perulia in the side, because I thought that I would play more like Mitsu and like Raziel decks, and this card's just not that good into those decks. The Perulia, I played 3 Ash because I wanted to stop Charmies. Like, Memento's really good at ending at half boards that still like do a lot, but if you can just like make your opponent not draw cards, that's always a good idea. And you just like turn off a hand trap. I played 1 Dark Charger and then 2 Entrants. These are kind of self-explanatory. I just really don't like going against Mitsu or Raziel decks or any XYZ deck, and these just kind of like FDK any XYZ deck. And then I just played 2 Storm and a Duster. Any deck that can like play a bunch of back row, these cards are just insanely good against. Just being able to like wipe out everything that's like a concern and not having to ever worry about them is like really good.
All right. Did you brick at all?
Yeah, I bricked once in the last round. I opened like just unplayable, had to say pass, and then charmied my opponent, and then he said ash the charmy. I just scooped, so it's like I can't play this game anymore.
Nice. And your record was?
602.
Okay, so 2 ties. Nice. All right. Well, thank you so much. I'm sure we'll see you soon. Bye,
so.
Carson.